All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Evans. Good morning, Evans. How are you doing today? I need to put this in the non-rocking position because I'll just be rocking back and forth all day. How's everybody doing today? Let's see how many people we have. Okay. Okay. All right. That's fine. We got me and you, Evans. Oh, we got Jeanette. I was about to say just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Jeanette, how are you doing today? We're gonna be. We got some pretty cool things we're gonna do today, chat. Oh man. I need Vicky to. I need Vicky in chat. Don't tell her this, but if you guys remember, we printed her a Charizard last week. We printed her a Charizard on Friday, and I. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, look, it's the exact same. So we printed her that Charizard on Friday, right, chat? The little tiny one, and it was too small. I said I didn't like it. I was gonna make her a bigger one. I have left. I have left this exact. I tried to print the bigger one. I've left it like this on purpose. I'm going to show you guys real quick. Don't spoil it when she comes in chat. All right? Give me a second. Chat, I don't know if you guys know or not, but that is not supposed to look like that at all. That is not supposed to look like that. Never, ever, ever. It's actually the first time I've had that fail. So, it's like, we're going to surprise her with two new that looks like Charizard, right? Evans, you know Pokemon. What do I do with my fails? Do you mean like besides cry or let's see. Let's go back. You can see it started to do the back of his tail. See? Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. That is the wrong. You can see right here, it started to do his tail. That was where his tail was going to start and go up. But, yes, PLA actually is recyclable. So PLA is the type of filament we're using. But yes, definitely recyclable. But anyways, I hope everyone's had a good weekend. What was everybody up to? How are you guys doing this weekend? Or what did you guys do this weekend? As Nick Hader would say, hydrate or finish that, chat. Finish that. Oh, that's right. My trash can's behind me now. So, had company from Ontario. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. You guys call those provinces, don't you? A different province. But anyways, I hope everyone had a good weekend. Morning Miss Dragon Blogger. That should be Mr. Dragon Blogger, if I'm not mistaken. He should be with us for roughly the next hour. We are going to be cooking on today's stream, chat. Today we will be cooking, so I'm pretty excited about that. I'm going to be showing you guys. I'm going to be showing you guys the Michelangelo pots and pans set. I'm going to be showing you guys a hot plate. Showing you guys a couple different things, but we are going to be cooking. As you guys can see, set up behind me, I have some lights. I have this nice little table where you can't see right there behind this big guy. There's a there is a camera. You always get it wrong. Morning, Justin. It's all good. We are gonna watch just a couple of videos first, and then we will get to cooking. So, real quick, chat, just so I can know, do you guys want to cook live on stream? If not, that's fine. We'll just watch the videos of the products instead of actually using them. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump in today's stream and take a look at the Anker USB. No, this is the Anker 321 power strip. All right, so here's the deal, Evans. Justin said it's no problem at all, but you know me. We don't play that around here. We don't play that around here. Never let that happen ever again. Okay? I can't even I can't even be serious.
Hey, what is going on, guys?
Okay, all right, chat. Well, I'm playing it through my computer speakers and it's super loud. So let's go ahead and switch those over to my headphones so you guys don't get an echo. Here we go. That looks good.
Daniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this awesome power strip. This is the Anker 321 power strip. So if you guys have been to the streams or you guys have seen any of my videos, you guys know that I am a super big fan of Anker. And this little power strip right here is the end all be all to travel power strips. As you guys can see, it has two USB 3.0 ports. It has a USB-C and 3 AC outlets that are all individually grounded. And the cable on this thing is super long, but it still winds back up into this nice little traveling size that you guys can see right here, so you can take this thing with you on the go. Taking a closer look at the front here, you guys can see that you have these two USB 3.0 ports and your USB-C port. And the coolest thing about these is they use that IQ charging. And this thing is crazy because it comes with a $25,000 lifetime connected warranty. So what that basically means is if you were to have multiple things plugged into this worth up to $25,000 and rogue power gets through, and then Anker determines that this thing failed, they will warranty that. That is one of the craziest warranties I've ever seen on a product. So if you guys have been looking to protect your equipment with a super cheap and portable travel friendly power bank, this is the one for you. Definitely check out the Anker 321, and I will see you guys on the next video.
All right, chat. So that is the 321 power strip. That's the lowest I've ever seen it, honestly. $19.99. I don't even think this one was on sale during Prime Day, to be honest. I just don't. I don't think that's what happened. So it's down $6. I mean, that's a low price. That's a low price, Jeanette. You know? That's a great deal. She's like, oh, I know. Trust me. Nate, Jeanette's like a deal fool, okay? Jeanette knows, all right? If anybody knows deals, and a good one, it's Jeanette, all right? We're going to look at the 521 now. The 521, then... let's see. Then we'll get to cooking, all right? Then we'll get to cooking. I can't eat as soon as I wake up. I just can't do it.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this Anker 521 power strip. Now, if you guys have been around the stream or you guys have seen any of my videos before, you guys know that I am a big fan of Anker, and the 521 power strip is definitely something that you guys need to check out. So let's go ahead and take a look at the front here, and you guys can see that right here on the front, you're going to have two USB 3.0s and a USB-C charging port right there. And then on top, you guys can see that classic Anker branding. And honestly, I really like the design of this. On the bottom, you guys can see you kind of had these anti-movement paddings that will allow you to basically put this on your desk and not worry about budging around or moving too much when you're plugging stuff in or taking.
There's Vicky. So, Vicky, I would like to ask you, what... Vicky, what do you think of this beautiful... What do you think of this beautiful Charizard? Huh? Hey, my camera's not here anymore. Hold on. This is an atrocity. This is an atrocity. Hold on. That's a good question, Vicky. I don't know what happened. I wanna say cat. I'm not kidding. I want to say cat because let me show you something. Let me show you guys something. So you guys can see that's obviously not what it's supposed to look like. But if we go way up here, the filament itself, it's no longer attached. It's no longer attached to the 3D printer. You see, there's no filament going into that blue part like it normally is. So it's a good question what happened, because I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea. I woke up, it looked fine last night, and but that's Charizard, right? Right, like that's a good Charizard, I think. Like if you just look at it, like there's his tail. You know? Yeah, that's him. That's him. That looks exactly like him. To a T. Oh wait, I keep clicking. To a T, that is Charizard. That's just the way it goes around here, you know? It's not. Maybe Cat was like, that is not the white shiny char. Yeah. I don't know. But Vicky, you came in at the right time, because after this video, I'm gonna be playing one more video for you guys, and then we're gonna be cooking live on stream. Breakfast. All right, breakfast.
Taking stuff out. Jumping to the back, you guys can see that you have 3 standard AC outlets on the back, which is really awesome that you're basically able to power up to 6 different devices. So 3 on those standard AC, 2 USB 3s, and a USB-C. And this is a surge protector. And the craziest thing about this has a lifetime $25,000 connected equipment warranty. So basically what that means is you could have up to $25,000 worth of connected equipment. And if this thing were to fail and Anker determines that it was the cause of your equipment breaking or getting fried, they will cover that. So $25,000 is crazy to me. And it also has this super long cable, as you guys can see right here. And honestly, one of my favorite things about this is that this does have a braided cable. And if you guys don't know what braided cables are good for, first of all, they are stronger, they protect the internal wiring more, and they are less likely to tangle up whenever you guys are packing this away or taking it out or plugging it in or anything like that. So like I said in the beginning of the video, Anker makes really great products, and the Anker 521 Power Strip does not.
An easy bake oven. I feel like that's kind of a slight. Is that what that is? Is that what that is?
Not fall short of their quality standards. This thing is super awesome, and honestly, at the price point that it's at, being able to protect up to $25,000 is an absolute steal. So if you guys have been looking for an awesome new travel friendly power strip, definitely check out the 521 from Anker, and I'll see you on the next video.
All right, chat. So that is the Anker 521 power strip, $25,000 connected warranty. I know I'm gonna sound like a broken record. You guys are tired of hearing me say it, but like I said multiple times before, this has a $25,000 connected warranty. And what that means is you're going to have this plugged into your wall. And this is a surge protector. So if you have $25,000 worth of equipment connected to these 2 USB ports that you can see right there, or any of the 3 standard outlets on the back, and power gets through, bad power, and it fries your whatever it is that you have hooked up, they'll warranty it if they determine that this power strip didn't do its job. So you can protect $25,000 for $40. I mean, it's a no-brainer, chat. Complete no-brainer. So anyways, the next video we are going to look at is the Mayano pots and pan set. Now the reason we're going to look at that is because I'm not going to show you guys every pot and pan on hand. So I'm going to let you guys see the video, and then we're going to use it live. So let me go ahead and get the video playing, and then while that's playing, I'm going to go ahead and grab the stuff we need to cook some breakfast. Breakfast. I think that is that's the boost I need. The boost I need in the morning is cooking breakfast.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this pretty awesome pots and pans set from Michelangelo. Up until recently, I had never heard of Michelangelo, and honestly, I am surprised I've gotten this far, especially being someone that's passionate about cooking without knowing about these. So you guys can see right here, it does come with a lot. Right here, you have this tiny frying pan. Moving on, you're going to have an 8-inch frying pan. Then you're also going to get a saucepan. Continuing on, you guys can see that you get 3 different size pots. You're also going to get lids, a couple utensils, and a cooling rack. And just taking a look at this nonstick right here, as you guys can see, this is the copper coating, and on the bottom of the pots and pans, you guys can see that the heat distribution is actually formed.
All right, chat, I will be right back. If the video is done before I get back, are we having eggs Benedict? No. I think we will do some scrambled eggs. We'll do some bacon, some sausage, some fruit. And that's possibly going to be it. But I'm going to go ahead and let this video play. I'm going to go grab our stuff for morning breakfast and show you guys some really awesome products.
Really well, so everything is going to heat up and stay to the temperature that you set. But the part that shines about these pots and pans is that non-stick. I have never used copper coated pans or pots or anything like that before, so whenever I got these, I was very excited to test them out. So that's what we're going to do. You guys can see the handle here is pretty strong, and honestly these pots and pans just feel really nice. But let's go ahead and jump over and try to cook something that usually sticks. So normally whenever I'm making my eggs, even with other non-stick coated brands, what I'll normally do is just put some butter in the pan first, but we're not going to do that to test a non-stick. So we'll go ahead and crack this egg in here. And as you guys can see, one of the things that popped out immediately to me is that it doesn't run at all. On my stove, eggs will normally start to run because my stove is uneven or it's unlevel, but you can see right here that that coating actually grabs a hold of everything and just makes it stay in place. Yes, I know we did way too much pepper on here. Don't ask me how it got this bad, but let's go ahead and see if this thing is going to stick to the pan at all. So as you guys can see right there, there is not an ounce of that egg left on there. The only thing that you guys can see is part of the egg that we just didn't grab whenever we flipped it, and some of the seasoning that we use. And then taking it off, you guys can see that there's really nothing on here besides the seasoning. So if you guys have been looking for a new pots and pan set, I've been very, very impressed with this Michelangelo set. So definitely check this out, and I will see you guys on the next video.
I'm back, chat. I'm back. Amazon, please don't shut off the stream. I'm back. All right, here we go. This is what's going to happen today, chat. We're cooking. We are cooking. So, what I'm going to do, black and red peppers. So we do have peppers, and I was going to make some peppers today. But I didn't get them prepped in time. If you guys end up liking it, and video ended. Was I too far away? How long was I gone before the video ended? I thought that one was longer. I guess I was gone forever. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the new and improved cooking cam. Right? So here's what we got too. I've shown you guys this before, but we're gonna be using my wireless headset right here. All right, so wireless headset. Let's get this set up. Let's switch over. So I'm gonna go ahead and mute this mic, turn this one on. Let me make sure it's on. Bear with me, chat. Now, while I am better than Gordon Ramsay, this is my first time doing this. So let's go ahead and Chef Nate. Chef it up. Here we go. And the cooking cam. we have got the cooking heat. Well, that's weird. I just tested it last night. It just worked last night. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I'll just re-add my little stream source here.
All right, how's that? There we go. You guys got me now. Well, now you guys got me. My wireless mic was supposed to work. I just had it on the stream last night. Now I know you guys can hear me for sure. There will not be an echo anymore. Man, I'll tell you what, chat, this is not going smooth. This is not how I expected my first 15 minutes of fame. So anyways, like I said, we got our Jimmy Dean sausage here. We've got hickory sliced bacon. We're not going to be making that much bacon, just so you guys know. Yep, because he has 2 mics on. Yep, no worries. Okay, guys, so what we're going to do is I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff that we're going to be using on today's stream to cook with. Let me get my plate out of the way. And then let me grab my phone so we can so I can see what you guys are saying, because I'm too far away from my computer. The hot sausage, even better, yeah. I just wish it was a little bit more hot. You know what I mean? Because I like hot stuff. It's picking up my breath. Is it still picking up my breath? It shouldn't be. Let me see. Mix red flakes in. It's funny that you say that. It's funny that you say that. Let's see. Yeah, the cat did take over the chair. Alright, chat. So this isn't working the way I wanted it to. This is not working the way I wanted it to. So I have one thing I want to do real quick. And then I promise you guys we're going to cook. 1 second. Alright, here we go. And I don't know what happened because everything was working. Alright, let me know if you guys can hear me. You guys should be able to hear me just fine. And it shouldn't pick up my breath anymore. You guys want to see? So anyways, you guys saw in the video, that was the Michelangelo pot and pan set. We're only going to be using 2 of them today. So we're going to be using a small fry pan. We'll set that guy right there. And we're going to be using a saucepan. Now the reason I'm using the saucepan is somebody told me that doing bacon on stream is sketchy. When I brought up the idea a couple weeks ago, somebody told me doing bacon on stream is a little bit sketchy. So we're going to use the saucepan just because I do have a lid for it. So whenever the bacon's cooking, you know, we're going to have our lid. So here we go. I just had somebody message me and ask if they want me to make if I can make them a shoppable video. So we're going to talk about the Cuisinart first. So what we're going to be cooking on is this Cuisinart 1800 watt. We're going to be talking about this Cuisinart 1800 watt portable stove. So I'll go ahead and set these aside. I like this too because I have everything I need. So you guys can see right here that this is a 2-burner. Look at the cat. You guys see this? This is ridiculous. So this is a 2-burner portable electric stove. It is an induction stove. There's not a lot to it. This thing is super, super easy to use, and it gets hot very, very fast. So you guys can see stainless steel, black cooktop. You're going to have your controls right here, and that's basically it. On the bottom, there's going to be some rubber feet, just so you don't, just so it doesn't move around while you're using it. And the cat's going crazy. He's ready for breakfast. Look at this. I know you guys can see that. That's crazy. So, to get this thing working, all you have to do is just use which one you want. So if you're going to use this, or if you turn this all the way, the heat from this is incredible because it heats up so fast. I mean, at 1800 watts, it's going to do it. Don't you even think about getting up here. Now you're getting turned around. Hey, don't attack me. You're getting turned around. He's getting turned around, chat. So, this is what we're going to be cooking on. It's absolutely amazing. You guys are going to see here in a second just how fast this actually warms up. So we're going to go ahead and set this to the side just for a second. We're going to set this to the side just for a second, and we're going to show you guys the knives. I'm going to show you the knives that I'm going to be using on today's stream. You guys have not seen these yet. You guys have not seen these yet. So let me go ahead and highlight these. So this is the Master Mason 15-piece barbecue knife set. Now you guys have not seen this yet. So let me go ahead and show you this. Now this is a barbecue knife set. But a knife is a knife, especially whenever it comes to just food. You guys will see how awesome this is. So you guys can see it comes in this absolutely incredible. Cat, you're not coming to this table. You're not coming up here. But you guys can see really awesome folding design with nice leather handles on it. Really nice leather handles. Master Mason right there. You guys have those securing straps. And then when you open it up, you're going to see that everything has its own little clip so everything stays in place. Besides this, cat claws. So you guys can see right here you have a nice sharpener. Cool thing about this sharpener is right here it has this rubber, kind of like this rubber foot on the bottom, rubber padding. So whenever you're setting it down and holding it, it's not going to slide around when you're sharpening your knives. Yeah, let's go ahead and remove Cat. Normally, chat, I would welcome him. Come here. But we are cooking today, and I don't want him all over. The cat has been removed, my friends. The cat has been removed. So the first knife is going to be cat hair is a spice, yeah. You guys can see that right there. You're going to have this huge, huge butcher knife. All stainless steel, beautiful Master Mason logo branding on it, full tang design. And it's heavy. This is a heavy knife. And they all have their own individual sleeves. So whenever you are done with them, done cleaning them, you can just slide them right back in those sleeves. And then it makes it a little bit easier to also slide into its little home. The next knife you're going to use, which is the one we're going to be using tonight or today, is this chef's knife, which we don't even really need a knife. The only thing we're going to need it for is slicing the bacon in half, because I'm not making full slices. So we'll go ahead and set the chef's knife right there. The next knife you're going to get is a scimitar. I'm pretty sure that's what you call it, scimitar. So this is going to be really good for large cuts of meat if you're trimming them down. You guys can see right there. Huge knife. And you guys let me know. You guys haven't seen this, right? I don't think you guys have seen this knife set from Master Mason. I'm sure you guys have heard of Master Mason, but I don't think you've seen it. And then my favorite knife in here is this huge, and I mean huge, slicing knife. So this is really good for ribs. This is really good for slicing ribs when you're done. This is also really good for brisket. So you guys can see why they kind of call it a barbecue knife, just because of some of the knives you get are specialty or specially designed for barbecuing. But really, like I said before, chat, you can figure out how you want to use this I mean, there's so many ways you can use knives. Then you're going to get a paring knife, and you're also going to get just a general utility knife as well as a quick sharpener right there. You're going to have a little pouch right here so you can store stuff, and then as well you're going to have a couple little a few slots right here on the side. So it's a really nice knife set. You guys will kind of see it in action, not really, but overall it's just it's incredible. Master Mason does not make bad knives. So we're going to go ahead and roll that up, and then I think it's time to start cooking, chat. It is time to start cooking. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring our hot plate back up. We're going to bring our hot plate back up. So there we go. We got our knife. Let's get our pans ready. Let's get our pans nice and hot. Perfect. So we're going to go ahead and turn this on. So what I'm going to do, chat, is real quick, I'm going to grab some butter, just because I do like butter with my eggs. And then I'll be right back. You guys can still hear me, though. So you guys will be able to hear me the whole time. And like I said, chat, I am probably the world's best chef. It's just the way it goes. It's just the way it is. I think it's just something that we all have to accept. Am I the world's best prep? No. No, but that's okay. That is completely okay. That is completely okay. All right, and I'm on my way back to you guys now. I'm on my way back, and I am in the room. I have now entered the building. Here we go. Here we go, chat. So we got some butter, we got our spatula, and let's get to cooking. So we do have a little bit of milk. I don't know if I'm the only one. You got your bacon ready? Awesome. Do you guys use butter, or do you guys put a little bit of milk in your eggs? We've got spatula right here, ready to go. We're going to go ahead and set this down. So I'm going to go ahead and turn these on, and I can already feel the heat coming from these pans. So first of all, these do a really good job of distributing heat. They do a very good job of distributing heat. And what I mean by that is, I don't know if you guys have ever noticed when you're cooking that sometimes it might seem one side of the pan or pot or whatever is hotter than the other. That's more than likely due to your pan. So on the bottom here, as you guys can see, we've already used these quite a bit. You can see that we're getting an even heat distribution all the way throughout, that kind of browning. So what we're going to do, we're going to turn these to about medium or so. I'm going to keep this one right here on the left. I'm going to keep that on low because that's where we're going to cook our eggs. This one we're going to do about medium high, and then we're going to go ahead, toss that to the side for a second. Let's get our milk out of the way, chat. We're going to push these over. And now it is time for us to go ahead and get our bacon ready. So in order to get our bacon ready, I have J.C. Potter Hickory. We're going to go ahead and cut maybe about, we'll do about 3 or 4 in half. 3 or 4 in half, and then we will use the halves of that. We also have our Jimmy Dean sausage. Delicious. What we're going to do is we're going to mix this in. We're going to mix this in with my eggs once they're done cooking. And let's see what else. And we also have eggs too. So we're going to do sausage, eggs, and bacon. So let's go ahead and get the bacon open, and we'll get it cut. And Justin, if you do, I am away from Discord. I can barely see it. I cannot see that far. Yeah, I could do that. Normally I wouldn't. I keep them in like that so I have quick handles, but I am on a portable table. So let's see. And of course they don't make these peelable, which is fine. That's why we have a knife. That is why we have a knife. Evans, don't wait for me, by the way. Don't wait for me. if you want to go ahead and start cooking, you guys saw how easily that just sliced through that, by the way. There we go. I'm really hoping you guys are going to be able to hear the sizzle. And yes, I do have paper towels, chat. So, we got some bacon here. I'm going to have to do some cleaning after this. So here we go. Let's go ahead and pull that bacon out. That looks about good. That looks about good, chat. What do you guys think? So, we'll go ahead and slice this in half. This is difficult. I'm not going to lie. This is a little bit difficult because of the constraints and the area that I have to work with. So we'll go ahead and set that down here. And let's go ahead and get some bacon in the pan. Bacon's going to take the longest. That's just how it's going to work. Oh, yeah. You guys can't hear the sizzle, can you? Oh, you guys can't. Go ahead and get the bacon in here. Perfect heat distribution. Perfect heat distribution. Go ahead and move those over. Move those up a little bit, and then there we go. So we've got our bacon going. Let's go ahead and get the pan on. Let's go ahead and get the pan on. We do have a little bit of a vent hole there, so we don't have to worry about that. I'm just going to step over here, grab a paper towel, so I can get all this bacon stuff off my hands. Bacon stuff. And I wish, oh, I wish you guys could hear how delicious this smells. Hickory. What's your guys' favorite type of bacon? Someone in chat, let me know. Gordon Ramsay who? Exactly. Exactly. See, James knows what I'm trying to talk about. So do you guys like hickory, maple, pepper? If you want me to pepper it, I can. I've got everything to get seasoning on it. I just like pure bacon flavor. I feel like it's got enough salt usually, but if you want me to add some pepper, guys, I will. I'll add some pepper. There we go. We got some pepper in there. Pepper or Cajun. So, one of the things we got that we can use, Vicky was saying something about it. So right here, these are lava flakes. So these are red pepper, but they're hotter than normal red pepper that you'd pick up at Walmart. You have to order these online, or you can get them at a place called Pepper Palace. So we'll go ahead and get some hot pepper in there. And as you guys can see, we're steaming. We're steaming in here. Bada boom, bada bang. We're chefing up. Let me go ahead and highlight the Koozie Max because this is incredible. Let me go ahead and highlight that. And also, I'm going to turn down the brightness on my camera just so you guys can see a little bit better. So let me go ahead and turn down the brightness. Might be kind of hard for you guys to see. You guys let me know right now in chat if that looks a little bit better. If you guys feel like you're able to see more. So while that bacon is cooking, because I really don't enjoy cooking bacon at a super high temp because I don't want it to shrivel up. And if there's anything I can do to kind of help that out, I will, which is just cooking it at medium high instead of high. Now bacon is going to shrink. That's just how bacon works. That is just how bacon works. So we're going to go ahead and set our knife back down here. Pull up the Jimmy Dean hot sausage. Let's see. Nice and crisp video. Good. Good. Jimmy Dean hot sausage. Let's go ahead and get that prepped. Let's see if we need to flip bacon. Not yet. We do not need to flip bacon yet. So one cool thing about this, chat. Now, while this isn't compressed, Jimmy Dean isn't compressed. I mean, you could just throw it all in there and then flatten it down with a spatula. But one thing that someone showed me one time that you can do with Jimmy Dean, if you're going to make patties, what you can do is just take it, Just kind of squish it. Oh, I'm forgetting a step. So you want to give it a little bit of air so air can escape. You're going to kind of squeeze it in. And then now with your knife, what you can do is you can cut slices. I don't know if any of you guys ever do this, but you can cut slices. Now you do have to have a sharp knife, because if you don't have a sharp knife, then it's not going to do it. So we're going to do 3. So we're going to do 3. And so there we go. So now that we have our little patties, all you have to do is just peel that off. And then bada boom, bada bang. Just like that, we have 3 little patties. And that kind of saves you from having to, like, if you squeeze it all out at once, then that saves you from having to manually form them. So let's see where we're at, chat. See where we're at with the bacon. Almost time to flip. Almost time to flip. Good. I'm glad that we're somehow able to figure some of this out, chat. We have to be able to figure this out. So we're getting close. We're getting close. This bacon's about ready to be flipped. Let us see. Yep, that is perfect. We'll go ahead and set it down on this pan for now. And we will use a spatula to flip these, because normally I have tongs, but gelato. You're getting gelato delivered? Let's see. Flip these with the spatula. Let's go ahead and get these covered. Get these cut apart. So the Michelangelo pots and pan set, also, chat, they come with spatulas. They come with a spatula, a deep ladle, and apparently we are unable to. Oh, nice and crispy. So with my bacon, chat, I like my bacon to be crispy on the outside and a little bit chewy on the inside. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And they work incredible. There we go. So bacon is now flipped. So what I'm going to do is, now that our bacon is getting close to being done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add our patties in here as well. I'm going to crank up the heat just a little bit. Add our hot sausage. And the cool thing about this bacon that I'm using is it's pretty fatty. So my sausage, even though it already obviously has its own flavor, it's going to pick up all of that flavor from that. Let's see. Gelato delivered. My sister Instacart ordered for me. My throat still hurts. I wish I could eat what you are cooking. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't mean to make you sad, Vicky. So now that we have our sausage ready, really eggs, I don't really have to do much with them. So let's go ahead and put all the stuff we don't need anymore. I don't need this anymore. I just didn't want to cut this on this. So what we'll do is set this down here, chat. Set this down here just like that. Let's go ahead and bring these over so you guys can see. Real gently. Real gently. And look at that. All that beautiful bacon goodness. Makes my breakfast of a donut. Man, I got stuff in my chest today. No, Jeanette. So here's the thing. The reason I'm doing this is I told Justin, I was like, dude, I need to figure out now why I'm so tired around hour 3 of the stream. And it's probably because normally I don't eat breakfast. And if I do, you guys have seen it, I eat like a donut. That's what I normally do. So I figured, we get so many kitchen products, why not showcase the kitchen products to you guys live? Someone worthy. So is it better? So is your throat getting better? Vicky, let me know. So I'm going to take you guys with me for a second, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab paper towels to set the bacon on while the rest of the stuff is cooking. All right, so I got you guys with me. You guys are with me. Let me just grab some paper towels. All right, here we go. There we go. I promise if we ever do this again, I will have I will have, or I'll be better prepped. I'll be better prepped. And also in the future, maybe what you guys could come up with is some requests on breakfast cooking. You guys could come up with some requests on what we're going to cook, if you guys feel so. Let's see. What are you cooking, Nate? So we're cooking some bacon, cooking some sausage, and we're cooking some eggs. And we're using the Koozie Max, which is on Amazon. We're using this right now. And this is 28% off. So whenever we ordered this, it was $130. I haven't seen it on sale. Justin, if you're in stream, in chat, let me know if you've seen this on sale at this price. So the bacon's about ready to be taken off. So let's go ahead and get some paper towels ready. As you guys can see right here, chat, I got my paper towels. I don't remember who exactly it was, but somebody did point out, they said your room is going to smell like bacon. I'm not going to lie to you. It totally smells like bacon, but I'm not mad. Because who has ever, name one person ever that has said, I hate the smell of bacon. It just doesn't happen. It does not happen. Bacon's about ready. Bacon's about ready, chat. So, and also you guys got to remember with meat will rise in temperature just slightly. So let's go ahead and get that off. It will rise in temperature just slightly. Look at that. Will rise in temperature just slightly after you take it off, especially if it still has grease on it. But we've got all of our bacon ready. Let's go ahead and get these patties over here in the middle. And you guys can see right there, the Michelangelo pots and pan set just does a great job. Oh yeah, a vegan. That was okay. I mean, you're not wrong at all. You're not wrong. Let's go ahead and see how our sausage patties are doing. There we go, ready to flip. Now the eggs are the last thing I'm doing, just because I don't want cold eggs. You guys can see sausage patties are doing great. So you guys let me know in chat, how do you guys like your bacon? Go ahead and set that right there. And I think we're about good. We're about good to start our eggs. So this is what we're going to do, chat. A little bit of butter. That's what we're going to do. We need a little bit of butter and just a little bit of milk. Now the only reason I do butter, even though the non-stick works on these incredibly, is the flavor. Because you guys probably know, you get good flavor out of crispy out and chewy. So my wife likes it completely crispy all the way throughout, no exceptions. If she can't like grab the bacon and it crumbles the entire thing whenever she whenever she gets to cooking, then she doesn't want it. And that's just too crispy for me. I don't like it because I feel like you lose a little bit of flavor. So we got our eggs. Let's go ahead and get those cracked. Let's go ahead and get our eggs cracked. And how do you guys eat your eggs? Secondhand vegetarian. Well, if you guys don't, and I don't want to sound insincere, but if I do offend you while I'm cooking meat, you guys can let me know, because I don't want to offend anybody and I don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable because I'm cooking meat on stream. That's the last thing I want to do. So if I do offend you guys, just let me know. Oh, Darren. Okay, so I had only read half of your message, Darren. Go ahead and set this right here for now. We're going to turn off heat. And the cool thing about this is, being that it's all stainless steel and it's induction, is this cools down really fast too. I mean, obviously 2 minutes later after you've turned it off, you don't want to, go on here and touch the burner. And then we're going to go ahead and add our milk. And we'll just do a little bit of a splash. There we go. Then all we have to do now is just crank the heat a little bit on our eggs, and we're about done, chat. We are about done. You only want, so is that the only thing I'm going to be accepted for anymore is tater tots? So I was thinking about doing potatoes. Me and my wife, we just grocery shopped last night. Like just last night, and that was the one thing out of everything that we got grocery shopping, the one thing that we forgot. So here we go. This is what we're going to do. Pepper flakes. Now, most people, I don't know, some people don't like spicy eggs, and I've really never seen anyone, personally I know, like spicy eggs. So we're going to add these lava flake, which are just red pepper flakes. I also have these in habanero, but I figured I might as well not do habanero on eggs this early in the morning, because then you guys will see me go to the bathroom a lot, and that's not what you guys want. We're going to add a little bit of black pepper and just a little bit of salt. And so now these are done. These sausage patties are 100% done. So we're going to go ahead and cover the eggs real quick. We're going to open up our little bacon stash here, and like I said, our sausage patties are done. So let's go ahead and get those over. And then I'm going to show you guys something really, really incredible with these pots and pans set. So you guys can see now, obviously, yes, bacon does have fat, which is going to kind of do the job of lubricating up the pan, so it kind of creates like its own non-stick. But I'm sure you guys have cooked bacon before. You still get stuff in here. So now while this is hot, I'm going to show you guys something. So we're going to use a bit of paper towels here. We're going to use quite a bit of paper towels. And I'm going to go ahead and grab this real quick. I'm going to show you guys how good the nonstick is on this surface. Oh, you have one of these? I didn't know that. Well, I mean, of course I didn't know that. Why would I know that about you? So, you guys can see that right here on the Michelangelo pots and pan set, everything just wants to wipe off. So we got our hot grease right there, and I don't feel like this turning into actual hot grease, so I'm going to show you guys something. Or I don't feel like this turning into solid white grease. So you guys can see, look how easy that wiped away. Tell me that's not incredible. So we're going to go ahead and soak up some of this grease before it gets hot. I mean, before it cools down and turns into the white grease. Because then that's always not fun to clean. So we got our hot grease. Throw that away. Grab a couple more paper towels. Couple more. Look at this. Chat, I've never, ever in my life, not even close, seen something wipe away that easy after sausage and bacon. If you guys didn't know any better, what I'm about to show you, you guys would assume that this pan was clean. So all I've done is use a paper towel, and look at that. That's all I've done. With his hot steam from his sauna. Look. You would assume normally that that is a clean pan. All I did was wipe that with a paper towel. Let's not forget about our eggs. We're making an omelet now. That's fine. We'll just chop it up. I mean, I could have just made an omelet, I guess. We're about done. Chat. This is kind of successful. This was kind of a successful stream. I mean, a successful cooking channel. But if you guys do ever want me to do this again, just let me know, and I will do it again. Maybe we just do Monday morning cooking with Nate. And those are done eggs. Right there. Beautiful, seasoned, a little bit spicy. So we're going to go ahead and turn off the heat on here. We're going to set our spatula down. Put our eggs and sausage over on the plate. Still warm. And we will dump our eggs out. Now, normally I usually have like fruit or something with this, but I was unprepared. I'm not going to lie to you. And the same thing can be said about the other pan as the first one that I showed you guys. So there's a little bit, you guys can see, there's some dirt, or not some dirt, there's just some gunk in there. I wipe it down with a paper towel. Now, obviously it's not clean. Still clean these. Look at that, chat. Look at how well the nonstick works on that. I didn't use any butter just because I figured I might as well show you guys. I didn't use any butter. And if you guys, I'm sure you guys have cooked. I'm sure you guys have cooked. You guys know that eggs create that little layer, right? They create that layer that's impossible to get off. You have to use like hot water. You have to scrape it off. And if you don't get it off in time, it just dries up on the pan. But you guys can see just how it just wipes away. That's all it does. So really, honestly, the Cuisimax is awesome because it gets hot so fast. But one of the cool things is just how well these Michelangelo pots and pans work. Look at that, chat. Just incredible. Kmart Kelly, welcome, welcome, welcome. They really are. Now, I have a buddy who he got some pots and pans from a store that shall not be named, and he got copper ones, not Michelangelo because they don't sell them at a store that should not be named, and he says his suck. So Michelangelo, whatever they do, just does a great job, and as you guys can see right there, it's a weird breakfast, but we got some sausage, perfectly cooked. We got our eggs right here. We've got our bacon, which is perfectly crispy. So, just to recap some of the things we talked about today. Michelangelo pots and pan set. Michelangelo pots and pan set. And I see kind of in the carousel, Justin he added the espresso machine. I don't know if he assumed because I'm making breakfast that I'm also going to be making coffee. No. I tried espresso. I told you guys this before. Not a fan. I can't do it. If you drink espresso, I don't know if you guys can see me. Is my face just like straight white? Look up in the top right of the screen. If you drink espresso, I'm sorry, but you are crazy. Especially if you drink it straight. I don't know a single person. I don't know. Can you put your breakfast order in now? Yes, you can. So to recap everything that we showed you guys today. The Michelangelo pots and pan set, the non-stick. You guys saw it live on hand, live in action. I mean, it's the best non-stick I've ever used. Now I'm sure that maybe you guys have the same quality of non-stick if you guys have purchased non-stick pans for like $200, $300, $400. I don't know how much you guys pots and pans, but these are $139.99. Armando. Bacon, eggs, and hash browns. That's what I'm doing next time. I'm going to do hash browns next time. You have to check out the Michelangelo pots and pan set, even if you guys just bought some. These are probably better. The next thing that we're going to be talking about is this Cuisimax. The Cuisimax portable burner. So this is a 2-burner electric stove. Drink Death Wish coffee. That's because you're out of your mind. So the Cuisimax electric burner. Let me go ahead and I'll put these all together. Oh no, man down. Let's go ahead and clean that up. This is very easy to clean too. Well, I don't know. Here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing about this Cuisimax. It is stainless steel. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever actually used a Scrub Daddy, but if you just take a Scrub Daddy to this, everything just kind of flakes off. I've had zero issues with this. I've never had an issue where I didn't feel like it was getting to temperature because I've used portable stoves before. I've never had an issue with this Cuisimax where I felt like it wasn't getting to temperature fast enough or holding temperature. The cool thing about these two is they have indicator lights right here, right below it. So whenever you turn this on, if the light is orange, which you guys might not be able to see that, you guys can kind of see it. If the light is orange, that means it's still reaching temperature. Now, the awesome thing is once it reaches that temperature, the orange light will go off. And then, so say we get to temperature, that orange light goes off, but we need it hotter. When you go forward, the light will come back on, indicating, hey, I'm heating up again, and then it'll go off once it reaches the temperature you set it to. They get hot very, very fast. In the review I did of this, I actually held a barbecue thermometer tip to the end of it, and I held it to it while it was cold, and in like 5 seconds, it was at 120 degrees. I mean, it's ridiculous how fast this heats up, but that's just induction. Induction's amazing. So as you guys can see, we showcased a ton of awesome stuff. We did make some, food on everything today. Joanna, if you can get a hold of me offline, you should have received that already. So go ahead and get a hold of me offline. But you guys can see right here, Cuisimax is awesome. Michelangelo pots and pan set is awesome. And then the which I'm going to have to take these to the kitchen while you guys are watching a video so they don't smell in here. The Master Mason knife set is incredible. So if any of this stuff interested you guys definitely need to check it out. I mean, you can't go wrong with any of these products. You just can't. We do have our breakfast, bada boom, bada bang. Usually I have toast, and then in a bowl I'll have like a couple oranges sliced up or something. But everything just works awesome. And that's it. That's it, chat. We did it. I think roughly, I'm not going to lie.
We did have a little bit of issues. We had some issues, chat, all right? We had some issues, but it's okay. We made it through. We weathered through the storm. If you guys ever want me to cook again and showcase kitchen products on hand, I will. Chat, I'm not even kidding you. Listen, this is we have to think about what I just did, because I spent like 2 hours last night prepping to cook for you guys so I could eat in front of you guys. Look at that. Beautiful sausage, bacon, and eggs. And also, it's so awesome that I'm able to just cook for you guys live on stream. If you guys ever want requests, like, oh, Nate, you should cook this on stream, I'll do my damnedest. I'll do my damnedest. So, you guys let me know. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Let me get an L in chat. So type L in chat if you never want to see that happen again. You missed a cooking? Dang it. All right, we got to cook everything again. I cooked everything again. So L in chat if you never want to see that again. F in chat if you do want to see it again. Let me know. Because Justin was also, he wanted to kind of test the waters. So now while I did tell him I think it's a good idea that I cook breakfast in the morning, I could just get up early and cook it before the stream, but I'm not a morning bird. Not a morning bird at all. So, and we showcase so many kitchen products that why would I not cook on stream to showcase these to you guys live? Yeah, I am going to go wash my hands. I'm just going to get a video playing. So anyways, my friends, that is our little cooking stream Monday mornings. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to switch back in today's stream. We're going to go back in time. And the next product that we're going to look at is the V-Copter Falcon. You guys have heard me talk about this a billion times. Probably the best drone. No, it's not even probably. It is the best drone I have ever used. So we're going to go ahead and switch over, and we'll take a look at that. And while that's playing, I'm just going to go I'm going to go wash my hands, and that's it. So here we go.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I am super excited to showcase to you some footage from the V-Copter Falcon drone by 00 Robotics. This is an absolutely amazing drone. It is so fun to fly. It has amazing picture quality, and it's just one of the best drones, if not the best drone I've ever used. So what we're going to do is just go ahead and jump over to some footage from this drone so you guys can see how awesome this thing works and how good the camera is on it. So I hope you guys enjoy.
So listen, chat, I'm going to pause the video real quick, and probably the most scenic shot I've ever done on a drone, unintentionally. I just wanted to thank you guys for being so patient with me while I test out like a little boy, because I get really excited. I mean, my wife will vouch for this. I wouldn't say I go on kicks, but I just get random ideas in my mind that I'm like, that's going to be awesome. And then like, I almost obsess about it, and I'm like, I have to do it. So first of all, you guys have seen me do a ton of things on stream, ton of random stuff. So we did the Pokemon cards, the 3D printer thing, the cooking thing. So thank you guys for allowing me to express I don't know how to say it, express my ADHD, I guess you could say. Darren, I appreciate you saying that. Thank you. And then Elite PC Repair in stream, I mean on Twitch, said the cards were awesome. I really enjoyed that. I'm glad you guys like the Pokemon cards. Now, while I told Alex this from Alex's stream, I don't want to cop his style. I don't want to bite off of it. Well, we're not going to do, that's not what we're going to do every single stream. Me and Justin kind of talked about it. You know, we wanted to test the waters of cooking on stream. And it seems like we got a pretty good reception. It seems like the majority of you guys didn't mind that or had zero issues with it. So that could be like a Monday morning thing. So like maybe Monday mornings, what I'm kind of thinking of, and this is all easier said than done, but what I'm kind of thinking is maybe we could come up with some type of poll or voting system where you guys come up with what I cook, and then like every single time I do cook, you guys can come up with something that isn't good. You guys can let me come up with like a mash of stuff. Yeah. Breakfast with Nate. You guys could let me come up with like a mash of stuff, like just a concoction of food that doesn't go together. And since you guys voted for it, I have to eat it. Now, I eat anything because in the Army, I'm not trying to sound like I was in the Army. I'm not trying to be that guy. But in the Army, you just ate what they gave you. It didn't matter. So I can eat anything. It doesn't matter what it is. So maybe that's something we could do. It could be like kind of fun and interactive that you guys are able to tell me. Oh, okay. Elite PC Repairs Armando, but you guys could tell me what I'm cooking. I'll speak with Justin about it, but it seems like we had a good reception. Monday mornings, you guys let me know. Monday mornings, cooking with Nate. Fridays is probably going to be whenever we do. Fridays is going to be whenever we do our Pokemon. Thursdays are usually my deal streams. Tuesdays, I don't know. Wednesdays will be like a 3D printing theme. So we're going to get some stuff going.
So one of the coolest features that this drone has is an auto follow feature. This drone will actually follow you without you even moving the.
Phil, I really enjoy that you said nutritious, not nutritional, but nutritious. It is nutritious. Is it nutritional? Bacon's, as much as Americans, as much as the world eats bacon, you don't gain it. You gain almost nothing from it. Armando, field chow is terrible. Normally, if I were to eat field chow now or an MRE, I'd hate it. But one thing that you got in field chow, if you ever got veal was incredible.
Controller, so enjoy this clip.
Oops.
So as you guys can see here, the V-Copter Falcon by 00 Robotics is incredible. It takes absolutely stunning video. It's so easy to get set up. If you guys have been looking for a new drone, definitely check this out. I will see you guys on the next video, and thank you so much for watching.
All right, chat. As I swallow my bacon, you guys have seen the video before. V-Copter, they just... I'm almost done at this point. I'm almost done having to explain how awesome the V-Copter Falcon is, because the video speaks for itself. And I think at this point, all of you regulars here, you guys just know how good. You guys just know how good it is. So if this is like the 20th time or whatever that you've seen the video, heard me talk about it, if you're finally like, Nate, all right, I want it, I'm gonna get it, then just add it to the cart, add it to a wish list. It makes a great gift for yourself. Makes it great, one of those easier to ask for forgiveness than permission type deals if you have a spouse. So, I mean, you guys know what to do if you guys want products. You guys know how to shop. You know how to spend your money. So anyways, don't forget, at the end of the stream, we will be doing our gift card giveaway today. So I'm going to go ahead and drop a link in the chat for you guys to get entered. dragonblogger.com/enter live. If you've already entered, then you're good. But we're going to roll on in today's stream. We also are going to be showcasing a lot of unboxings and just showcasing some things to you guys on hand today. Which we're going to be using this little guy behind us. It's like my multi-purpose table. The next product is the Mayano Caster E2 bundle. You guys have seen this a lot too. You guys have seen this a lot. PC Phil says, we only know where to find the best deal. Only here on Amazon Live. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see real quick. So Joanna, like I said, message me, because you should have, pretty much everyone, except for the Pokemon card winners from Friday, should have already received everything. I went through this weekend and made sure that everything that was backlogged was shipped out. Now, just a little bit of a disclaimer, my post office here in town is absolutely terrible. And I don't want to use that as a cop-out, but you should have already received it.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I am super excited to showcase to you this absolutely awesome Mayano Caster E2 microphone bundle. So this bundle comes with everything that you need to get professional sounding audio, whether it be for a new gaming setup, whether it be for a new streaming setup.
And Kmart Kelly, you definitely should have already gotten it. And I have a tracking number that I will send you, because I have you on Discord. I have a tracking number that I'll send you.
Set up for Zoom calls, anything that you can imagine. Even if you play music, this thing is going to get you set up. So let's go ahead and plug it in and test this thing out. All right, guys, so as you guys can see here, we are all hooked up and ready to go. I have the microphone hooked in via XLR to the interface. I have the interface hooked up via USB-C to my computer, and then I have the interface powered via USB-C from a standard 110 outlet. So we're going to go ahead and just do a little bit of a vocal test, which is what we're doing right now. As you guys can hear, this thing honestly sounds super, super, super crisp. I really like the way this sounds. Its tone and its depth and the warmth of the microphone sound really good. I really believe that this is a microphone that's better than some of the top tier microphones that are out there, or some of the more popular microphones that people use. And this whole bundle, if you were to split this in half, this microphone comes in at a fraction and sometimes even half the price of some of those higher end microphones, and it sounds really good. So taking a look at some of the features right here, you're going to notice that we have our automatic gain control. So we are sitting right about 7. There are little dots right here that kind of show where you're at.
So just to pause it, because we have 2 people in here. If you guys won something, if you guys won Pokemon cards for me last week, those are going out today. So I mean, you should have them this week. But they're not being mailed like priority mail like I normally do. They're being mailed with stamps and in a bubble mailer. So if you guys have won something from me and you're in chat and you have not received it, get a hold of me, because I can discuss it with you offline and see what's going on. Because pretty much everyone that's won like a physical prize besides Pokemon should have already received it.
So we're sitting at 7, and I found that that's a good gain level for this microphone. Now what we can do is we can automatically turn that up. If we want to just do that, we just push up. If you want to mute this microphone real quick, if somebody comes in and you take a phone call, you don't want anyone to hear what you're talking about, all you have to do is just slide this all the way down, and I'll start talking when I slide all the way down to show that you can't hear me. And as you guys could see right there, you could not hear me. Super easy and super awesome that you're able to just quickly slide that down and ready to go. Now you have pitch control up here, which is one of my favorite things. So you'll notice as I start to turn this pitch control
with a live video or live audio recording, it is changing the pitch of my voice.
Now we're back
I'll be right back, chat.
at normal. If we go backwards,
you are going to notice that my voice is now deeper. There is one thing I've noticed.
if you do go all the way down with the pitch to the lowest pitch, it'll start to kind of cut and break up to where whatever software you're using to record from won't pick it up. I don't know why exactly that is, but that is one thing I've noticed. Now, I have not messed with the sound pad, so I'm not really going to get too much into the sound pad itself. You're going to have a bunch of different reverb options right here, loop back, sidechain, music only, and the music only thing is really cool. So as you guys can see here, we have BT lit up. It might be a little bit hard to see. My camera's not very focused. But what the BT is you can turn this on and then hook up your phone or any other Bluetooth enabled device that can play audio. And what you guys are going to notice whenever I load up the song, so as you guys can see here, we're using some royalty.
What I missed? I'm going to assume that you were laughing at the pitch control. Call That Geek, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Everybody, F in chat. Welcome, Call That Geek. You missed it, man. You missed it. I'm just going to let you know now. I'm going to let you know that now, CTG. You're going to have to step it up on your streams, buddy, because guess what? You're going to have to step it up. We did a cooking stream, all right? I don't know. Okay, listen. I'm not meaning to take any food off anyone's plate, but we did do a cooking. No, I'm just kidding. Welcome, CTG. I hope you're having a great day. You streaming today, man? If you're going to stream today, let me know. I'll tune in.
Free music. If I play this, it's going to feed directly to you guys. So this is a really easy and quick way to set up background music for your stream, for your recordings, voiceovers, whatever it is. So I'm going to go ahead and play this and let you guys hear it.
And I'm not going to lie. I thought I won. I'm not going to lie, chat. I thought I won. I thought I won whenever I said I did a cooking stream. But the minute he said Cancun, I lost. L in chat. Everybody type L. I just took an L. I've never even been to Cancun. Never been to Cancun. I've never even been to Mexico. I've never done anything besides go to Iraq. That's not a vacation spot, by the way. People are like, oh, I traveled abroad. Me too, but to a terrible place. That's the only place I've ever been outside of the country. Hell yeah. How did I know this? All right. How did I know Evans was going to be the very... I just knew it. I knew she was going to be the very first person to throw me that L. I knew it. Now, I did ask for it, but Evans has been waiting for her opportunity to be like, here's an L. Take an L. But anyways, the Mayano Caster E2 bundle, it's incredible. I think maybe CTG covered this as well. He might be able to vouch for how awesome this little bundle is. And if not, I can. It's great. It really is. It comes with every single thing you need to get set up and going. So definitely check that out. Let me see if there's any clickables on it. And now Mayano's, so there's a $20 clickable coupon as well. Mayano's getting into the range now where they're starting to make audio equipment just all around. I mean, just great audio equipment everywhere, all over the board. Let's see, you live on the border of Mexico, got stuck at Fort Bliss in El Paso, Texas. El Paso. It looks cool. Oh yes, I've been to El Paso. I travel internationally weekly. Armando, if you don't mind me asking, what do you do? Because that sounds pretty cool. And while you're typing in chat. I'm gonna go ahead and load up the next video. We're gonna look at the Everybot 3 spin. And Everybot, this thing's cool. In chat, they did a huge marketing campaign on this. Hefe, welcome.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to do a little bit of a how-to and a test on the Everybot 3-spin robotic mop. I have been hearing a lot about this mop, so I'm super excited to test it out and show you guys how this thing works. So the first thing you're going to want to do is choose your mop head. So your first mop head that you're going to get is this general microfiber that you can see here, and then the next mop head you're going to get is a lot thicker, and they claim that this one is better for cracks and crevices. So we're going to go ahead and go with the second option that we have here, and all you have to do to install these.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn this down, just talk over the video a little bit. So the one thing I was worried about, because I'm not gonna lie, I did the review of this. I did the review and I was thinking, okay, this is gonna take a long time to figure out. Because normally, I wouldn't say a long time, but normally there's apps and you download the app and then you have to figure out how to tell this, you have to pair it with your Wi-Fi. You don't have to do that with this. All you have to do is put water in there. Now it has to be cold water. You put cold water in there like I did there. You cannot use hot water. I know hot water obviously cleans better. You don't use hot water because they say it can deform the basin that water sits in, and you can't use cleaner for whatever reason. Now, I'm not sure about the cleaner. I'm not sure why exactly you can't. I'm assuming because if it gets gunked up, it can create like a chemical buildup or just residue in general. But I did say on stream one day that maybe they'll implement a way where you can use even their own proprietary cleaner that they come up with. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip forward in the video. Now, the one thing I was worried about is you guys will see after you put it directly on the pads, not in the tank. So that's one thing that I had saw. Like I'd watched another person's review and they sprayed the cleaner on the floor. Now I didn't see the pads, so that makes sense though. So one thing I was wondering is how well the pads would clean off after you got done. After you got done cleaning, because they are not dishwasher safe, they're washer safe. But I'll go ahead and turn this back up. You guys will see. So that's sriracha. Oh my gosh, this was terrible. So that's sriracha, ketchup, and milk. So what I did is I wiped it into this table, and the smell was terrible. I'm not gonna lie, the smell was terrible. And I let it sit for about 5 minutes just so it could kind of maybe clunk up. I know it sounds so gross. I let it sit for about 5 minutes. And you guys will see here, let me skip forward a little bit. So it goes over, and watch just the first pass that it does. Look at that. That's with no chemicals. That's with just water. Okay, so you asked the brand, they told you not to put it in the tank, but okay for the pads themselves. Yeah, that makes sense. Or spray it, or you could even spray your cleaner on the surface. But that's just one pass with just water, no chemicals, nothing. So what I wanted to do to test how good it actually cleaned, because something can look clean, what I do in the video is I just take some paper towels with some cleaner to see what's left over after it did its job. So I'll show you guys this real quick. So now if you do ever notice it misses a spot, because this doesn't have AI mapping. If you ever notice it misses a spot, you can manually control it from the remote. So I got all of it up with the Everybot, and I'm just using like a random household cleaner. I don't remember what I used. So I wiped into the entire area that ketchup sriracha milk mixture was, and you guys can see that right there. You do have a little bit of browning. Now I'm not saying that that's just that little concoction I made. I'm not saying that's the only part of it. There's probably some dirt or something on there. But overall, with just water, only water, no chemicals, nothing, it did a really good job of picking that stuff up. Because they use a standard microfiber pad or a mother yarn pad, which does a really, really, really good job of just picking stuff up. I mean, that's what was left over. And you guys can see that I show the pad right here. Let me pause it. So the pad is tinted orange because that is what the color of my concoction was. But overall, I mean, that's not that dirty. And that's the mother yarn pad. So mother yarn is basically like microfiber, but that is the mother yarn pad. And you guys can see it just does a great job picking it up. So I've said it before. I think the Everybot 3-spin does have a very specific role, and that is keeping your floors clean throughout between sessions of normal handheld mopping. And the reason I say that is because there is going to be some stuff that it's just not able to do. There's not a single robot mop on Earth that is going to be able to clean as good as you are with with like boiling water, Pine Sol, whatever it is you use, and elbow grease. It's just not. There's nothing strong enough yet. But this is so cool because after, like, say if you mop every Sunday, for example, every Saturday, in between Saturdays or your day, you just toss this thing on the ground, tell it to go, and it'll maintain that clean floor with that water. So definitely check that out. $379. Let me see if there's any clickables on it. No clickables, but $380 is still a great job. I mean, it's a lot of money, but it does a great job keeping your floors clean or cleaning them in general. Got to get coffee, then a meeting. Have a great stream. Glad to see you got your PC up and running. Yeah, I appreciate that. CTG, thank you so much for stopping by and saying hello. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. And yeah, I'm glad I got my PC up and running too. So definitely check out that Everybot 3-spin, my friends. The next product we're going to look at is the Govee 65.6 foot RGB IC LED light strip. That's a lot. That's a lot to say. Govee's getting big, chat. They're getting really big because if you guys walk into your Best Buy, more than likely you're going to see Govee now, which is cool to me because I think it's fairly recent that they just started selling stuff in Best Buy. So it's cool. It's cool to see a brand that we've worked with so much start to blow up the way that they have. So let me go ahead and we're going to take a look at those light strips. I don't know if this is me or Jeff's video. It's mine. There we go. Perfect. And while this is playing, I'm going to go ahead and step back here and get prepared for the rest of the stream. Chat. Sorry, chat. I didn't turn up the audio.
You guys, this is going to be a little bit long-winded, so just bear with me. These light strips are very long. It might be a little bit easier if you get a smaller version or smaller length of the light strips. One thing you want to do while installing these light strips is definitely hold them up with one hand and then run them along the wall or wherever you're going to be installing them with the other hand. Even doing that, it was a little bit tricky. So what I would recommend doing for you guys, just to make this a little bit easier, is immediately don't go with the tabs that stick to the wall. Just use the screws. You will need a Phillips head screwdriver and probably a drill to get these through the wall. That's what I ended up doing, and it made it so much easier. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a warning so you don't get frustrated and blow up like I did. Once you've got them installed, what you want to do is go ahead and pair them with the app. The app is really cool. It's got a ton of cool features. So what we're going to do is take a look at the color feature of it. So this is going to allow you to select different segments of the light and choose the color that you want. Then you're going to have scenes, and the scenes is the most awesome part. So let's go ahead and select Starry Sky and see what that scene looks like.
As you can see here, it's a little out of focus, but the starry sky just imitates the starry sky by having a blue constant and kind of purple and green flashing lights. It looks really nice and really clean. I really like that effect. So let's go ahead and jump back over into the app now, and we'll select, we'll do fire. So in fire, as you can see here, it's doing its best to imitate fire. Now, obviously, that's not going to be perfect because this is a light strip, but it's still a cool feature nonetheless. Okay, so now jumping back to the app, like I said, a ton of cool features there. You're also going to have a DIY feature, which allows you to program the lights to your desire. You're going to have a brightness filter here, the effects lab, and then there's also a power off and on button right up here at the top that allows you to simply do just that. And then another cool feature is the Alexa and Google Home compatibility, which allows you to control the lights with your voice, as you can see here. Hey Google, change the lights to red. Hey Google, it's party time.
Let's get this party started.
Hey Google, stop. And then you're also going to have a voice reactive feature.
Whoa. Dragon Blogger. Gnarly, dude. That's pretty cool, dude.
Okay, guys, this was Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment showing you guys the RGBIC Pro light strip from Govee. If you guys want to check this thing out, I highly recommend it. It's super awesome. It's got a lot of cool features with great app control and voice control. Go ahead and pick yourself up one today, and I'll see you guys on the next video. All right, chat, so here's the deal. The Govee light strips are amazing. You're not going to, it's just, I'm not trying to sound like that guy that says other stuff doesn't work. Other stuff does work, but you're not going to find, and in my opinion, these are better than expensive ones, but you're not going to find these types of light strips, especially at 65.6 feet, with everything it comes with, how easy it is to get set up, all of the features, independently controlled, or whatever we called it, for this price, in this price range. Govee just, they don't miss. They don't miss. So you guys can pick up 65.6 feet of this for $79.99. You can pick up 32.8 feet of it for $50, and you can pick up 16 feet of it for $36. So you, like I said, you really don't miss. It's incredible. So definitely check those out. But here's what we're gonna do, chat. Here's what we're gonna do. I want to show you guys something real quick. So I told you guys earlier that while yes, Monday mornings are going to be like cooking streams, and Fridays are going to be Pokemon, what I want to do, I think on Fridays will be like more Pokemon themed, where we'll do multiple pack giveaways or just do pack giveaways in general. But on Mondays, how would you guys feel about like maybe halfway through the stream, we do like one Pokemon pack giveaway. And then at the end of the stream, we'll just do our normal $5 Amazon gift card. So I'm not going to lie to you guys, chat. The rest of the packs that I had on Friday, if you guys remember, if you guys were here, the rest of the packs that I had, I'm going to be honest with you, I opened them. I'm going to be honest with you, chat. I opened them. But if it makes Vicky feel any better, because I know we do have some fans in here. We have Armando, Evans, Vicky. There's quite a few people in here that like it. If it makes you feel any better, out of all of the packs that I opened, I didn't get anything good. I didn't. I promise. I'll show you. I'll show you. And if you guys are here, any of my Pokemon fans, if you guys are here, let me know. I will show you what I pulled. Let me show you what I pulled. So I pulled a Morpeko on the holo. I pulled a Gyarados on the holo, a Moltres on the holo, and that's basically it. I pulled one, whatever this thing is. Somebody let me know. Vicky, are you here? Evans, are you here?
Breloom V. I pulled a Breloom V. Now there are some packs I opened that I got what I was looking for. I'm going to show you guys that. I did pull a Charizard, which isn't that great. I did pull a Charizard. I mean, it is a Charizard. I know Vicky's going to be a little bit jelly because she just likes Charizard in general. I think it's her favorite Pokemon. I'm not sure. Or she's just trying to collect every set of Charizard that there is. But here are the cards that I pulled that I was looking for. Which is funny because in Alex's stream, I was asking people, I said, hey, where do you get this card? So 1 second. Charizard's your favorite? Charizard, yeah. I like Charizard too. I feel like who doesn't? But I think here in about 20 minutes we'll do a pack giveaway. We'll do a pack giveaway because I do have some packs on hand. So let me go ahead and show you the one other card I pulled that might be okay. This is the only VMAX I pulled by myself. Greedent. A Greedent VMAX with Dynamax. So what's better, Gigantamax or Dynamax? Let me know. A Greedent. So it's just a big chipmunk, I guess. And then I was talking about it. The Pokemon I was looking for, one of them besides Gengar, was Ninetales. And inside of one, or within 2 packs, I pulled 2 Ninetales. They're both reverses, but I pulled 2 different versions of Ninetales, which I was super excited about. I pulled 2 of them. Ask and you shall receive, I guess, with Pokemon cards. So I'll show you guys what we have on hand to open. I will show you guys what we have on hand. So we're going to have Vivid Voltage. So you guys can pull the Rainbow Pikachu out of there. Fusion Strike. There's the Gengar alternate art VMAX in here. So out of Fusion Strike, you're able to get Gengar VMAX alt art and the regular. We got Evolving Skies. 2 Evolving Skies, actually. We got another Fusion Strike. And we also have a Brilliant Stars. And that is where I got that Charizard V from the other day. So here in about 20 minutes or so, we'll go ahead and do a pack giveaway. Now, you do have to be in the U.S. to win. There is no substitution. So what I'm saying is, it's not going to be like Friday where if you win, but you don't want the Pokemon cards or you can't receive them because you're not in the U.S., there is no substitution. It's just Pokemon, but at the end of the stream, we'll be doing the gift card giveaway. But what we're going to do is we're going to keep rolling, and we're going to take a look at the Anker Soundcore Motion Boom Plus. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the cooking cam again, which isn't really the cooking cam. Let me see if the camera still works. It does. It still works. And I'm going to leave this mic on. I'm going to leave this mic on because this is the one that I'm going to be playing music with. You guys have seen the Anker Soundcore before. Hold on. 1 second, chat. All right, chat. I will. I'm gonna go to the be right back screen. I'll be right back. 1 second.